On the California coastline between Los Angeles and San Francisco is one of those beach towns that's nearly perfect, Morro Bay. Surfers and otters both get up early to catch the morning tide. Families play on the beach under famous Morro Rock. But for me, the thing that makes this place perfect is that it's my home.
It is really interesting to be back in Morro Bay. It feels like it's been so long. This was where, like, you made good memories growing up. I had birthdays out here at the beach with bonfires. You can come here at 6 a.m. and surf. You can come in the middle of the day by yourself when you're not having a good day, and the ocean will find a way to cheer you up. You can come here and hang out with your friends, and everybody can be social. This was the world to me when I was young.
I was lucky enough to grow up surrounded by nature. But I worry I haven't done enough to make sure the next generation has the same opportunity. So I'm here meeting with Mary from Eco Slow. Her organization regularly comes out to clean up this beach.
There's not that much visible trash here. It looks relatively clean.
A lot of it's like little stuff. It might be picking up cigarette butts, picking up pieces of plastic. Like, that's also really important too. When volunteers are picking up trash, the top 3 items they're going to find are cigarette butts, food wrappers, and pieces of plastic that are that small. If you want to grab that jar, that's what 2 cigarette butts look like after just a day in water.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so with cigarette butts, it's not breaking down and going away, it's breaking up into smaller and smaller pieces.
When cigarette butts and plastics make their way into the oceans, it breaks down into microplastics. These are then eaten by fish and other marine animals, which means when we eat them, we end up eating our own trash.
Thanks for having me. I'm just here to help. I'm really thankful for all you guys.
We hope you have an awesome cleanup.
It makes me so happy that so many people showed up to give some serious love to one of my favorite spots.
Anybody need gloves?
Thanks for being
coming.
here.
Have fun out there.
And I'm excited to be out there with them.
So we're gonna go out to the beach where the tide was this morning.
By the dunes.
Yeah, let's head there by the dunes.
Love the dunes.
Okay, awesome,
All right,
let's go.
Just curious.
I think that is a cigarette butt. I don't want to pass that.
Good eye.
Mary was right. This place might look clean,
Oh, is that styrofoam? Yeah.
but there's trash everywhere.
There's a couple bottle caps. I love using this picker.
The closer I look, the more I see.
Now I can't stop looking around
For
trash.
stuff.
Good. Laser vision.
It's crazy that underneath a little bit of sand is a world of trash.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Good. What'd you guys find?
I mean, we found floor mats for cars, T-shirt,
Wow.
a lot of plastic.
Man, you guys rock. You're my new favorite football team.
I'm impressed that the next generation is out here in full force. Without so many dedicated volunteers, it wouldn't be possible to get this beach in shape.
Over here, they're doing some sifting of the sand to try and find microplastics.
This looks interesting. You guys are panning for gold?
Do you want to try it out?
Yeah, totally. I'd love to give it a try. Wow, so cool. That makes quick work of it.
Yeah. Oh, ew, that is a piece of Band-Aid.
Is it? Yeah, that's the other thing.
And it's wild because even when we were digging it up, we don't see it at all. Yeah, and that's why Eco Slow, we push the small pieces so much because it's so easy to pick up the larger pieces, but the animals are gonna pick up those smaller pieces before we get to them.
Well, it's amazing to see how you guys work. Once you see it, it's hard to unsee it.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd it go?
It's great. They're awesome. I can't believe like the kind of stuff that they're finding.
Sounds like you learned a lot.
I did. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from everybody. Thank you. This
Thank
is
you
really
so
fun.
much for coming out to the cleanup. Hopefully it will inspire more people to just do cleanups, not just with us, but all the time.
That's the goal. I'll see you guys around. Take it easy. Thank you.
The biggest threat in the water is not what you think.
This sea bean's collected 6 kilograms of rubbish in 24 hours.
Discovery is proud to be the principal sponsor of the Sea Bin Smart Cities program, Sydney.
Over the next 12 months, the fleet of sea bins will be pulling out between 28 to 40 tonnes of marine litter.
Working together to clean up our oceans, because every piece counts.
Time has come for man to make his peace with nature. Let us renew our commitment. Let us redouble our effort. The quality of our life on this good land is a cause to unite all Americans.
Not too long before President Nixon gave this speech, the landscape of environmentalism in the United States was very different. Factories pumped chemicals into the water and air. The public was beginning to take notice, but it wasn't until 1970 that the need for change crystallized into a nationwide movement.
It's 50 years old. What really is Earth Day?
Well, coming out of the 50s and the 60s, there had been groups that were worried about air pollution, water pollution, and endangered species, and they didn't think that they had anything to do with one another. What Earth Day did was to take all of those issues and weave them together into the fabric of modern environmentalism.
Earth Day remains the largest civic event in history. 20 million Americans took to the streets in support of a better, cleaner future. With millions more watching on TV.
Unique day in American history is ending, a day set aside for a nationwide outpouring of mankind seeking its own survival. Earth Day.
The power that came out of it was the power to get people to change themselves. Getting 20 million people out on the streets demanding change, it was just unbelievable.
That's an incredible achievement. The most important part is that we are making the change.
Mahatma Gandhi had this wonderful expression, you must be the change that you're seeking.
I love that.
Since then, a lot has been accomplished, but we can do more.
If somebody's watching this right now and they want to get started, they want to do something to take part, what's a great place to start?
A really early start for anyone is to stop generating so much waste and go out and pick up the waste that other people threw away.
Beautiful. I love that.